was saying, arguably Rob's worst matchup. This matchup is atrocious for him. He cannot land. He cannot play neutral. He cannot recover. It's terrible.
That rat can get in that CPU.
And it's still Rob, so you never know. And game one, starting off quick.
Starting off with PS2 for Rob and Pikachu. Machu, you know Rob and everyone. Is PS2 that good in this matchup for Rob?
I think the stages are usually just preference. Both these characters have a lot of really good stages. I know most Pikas don't really like Battlefield, and so they usually do ban Battlefield themselves. But Rob usually good on a lot of things. Just depends on what you're trying to accomplish, right? You're going to land more because you're going to juggle too much, or you want to kill off the side. Rob probably going to be leaning towards Town City as the picks, but PS2 is a total good starter stage.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Now, do you anticipate that there will be stage swaps, or do you think they're just gonna run it through PS2 the whole way through?
Oh my God. Okay.
Listen, the spirit of Brawl ESAM lives in every game, in one way or the other.
Absolutely going for the smash.
Oh boy.
Losing stock and losing a little bit. That was a scary situation right there for H4.
The H4 not pulling the trigger in that up throw thunder. But I mean, even if a SD, this game is still looking hella close right now.
1000%. I firmly believe that Domnique, right now because of the SD, doesn't have much to lose to start. Just kind of wants to get as much extra credit as possible. Wants to put H4 in detention for sure. Will grab a ruler and try to see if he can get a side B off ledge or some type of cheese. You know, give him that type of school milk per se, as we see right there.
Bro,
so
that Rob down air.
I have warmed up H4 this weekend for Rob, so big piggy melt and whatnot. And the one thing that him and I both agreed on is Rob shouldn't really win this matchup, but the two things he can do is zero to you and downer you. And so as long as he walks up for those two things, he'll be fine. But so far with an SD and a down air, he's looking pretty rough right now. 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah,
and that
make it 2-1 though, as finally a back air connects. A little bit of a stray hit, but 192% to boot. That will definitely take out a character.
1000%. Right now, H4 definitely needs to find his rhythm if he wants to stay in this set. And as of right now, Domnique has a huge lead, and that clanking with Nair is kind of suspect, not gonna lie.
Down throw at 39, actually worse than doing any other throw, just because low-key Pikachu can just hit you out of it.
1000%.
So H4 slowly but surely getting some percent here. I love that Z-drop from the gyro, but Dom being safe. Big thing with the Rob in the lead in this matchup, obviously not just camping, but making sure you don't jump too much, because situations like this happen when you do a dumbass jump.
1000%. If that happens, you will pay for that with dividends. Tax season's
pay with
coming
your
up,
life.
and the IRS will come for those dividends. Now, as you see right here, H4 is kind of climbing back up this big tree that Rob has built up.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the down smash there.
Being able to minimize some of the percent that he's gotten and being able to get those beautiful crisp attacks in the right places. This is now more tied than it's ever been, because it's just one good combo and you're going to already put in 40% on this character.
1000%.
Yes, basically running that get-up attack and using a long-lasting force smash to close that stock, and suddenly this game is looking dead even though he SD'd literally at 9%.
Wait a minute,
oh my gosh, that was... Low percent, I'm already stressing out. I'm opting for that Thunder there. Obviously going to get nared as he full shielded.
Nice fair, knowing he's not going to fastball and retreating away. Really clean punish from Dom, but Pikachu, the up air platform touches, nothing yet.
Right now, H4 brought this set straight back after an SD and an unfortunate 0 to death. Basically getting everything back and some change right now. Trying to get some more up airs.
Down
There we go.
no conversion.
Yeah.
Shower out though is big.
Just, you know, shoot him away a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Go that way.
Look, I don't want you in my
Dom
bomb.
definitely looking for maybe a bear, maybe a grab.
And right now, getting those T-Jolts, trying to set up something off of that T-Jolt. That's what Pink is really good for.
So the up smash just coming out, but unfortunately that fair hitting just in time.
No Thunder yet. You don't need it.
Ooh.
And that right there, okay. I was actually stirring this up right now. They're going to run it back. But Domnique, this whole day and whole yesterday, he has just been reversing everything right now. I mean, we saw in the last set when he played, who did he play last set?
Last set? Yeah, he fought Embo.
Embo, yeah. Embo was in a firm lead. He had a 3-1 deficit in that first game, and he brought it straight back. But now it's the opposite of what
Yeah, I was
just
about to say, H4 actually reversed 2-stock Dom, which is unusual for what's been happening this last 2 days, but
It's okay.
back to
Dom's playing the
Stadium, yeah.
long con. You'll let him go up 2-0, and then the Super Saiyan transformation will kick in.
I just want to point out, even though that was a really close game, H4 SD at 9%. I mean, overall, it's still looking really good on H4's behalf, but Domnique's definitely keeping it close regardless.
And as you see right here, H4 is pushing his advantage as much as he wants. Getting the weak hit off of down air right there. Getting damaged, but not getting that spike, unfortunately. But again, if I'm H4, I'm not that worried because you have a 66% lead just like that. But again, Dom is really trying to maintain his ledge pressure, or center stage, and get as much as he can off of that.
Yeah, right now, dancing with that gyro interactions, it's, ooh. I don't think that was meant to be going that direction, but by all means. There we go, that's an up air. Good DI. Amazing DI. This region just knows how to do that at this point.
So one thing about the up Bs is that if Pikachu is up Bing, it doesn't matter what 2 angles you do, if Pikachu has to do 2 up Bs, it's the same timing every time, making that Rob Dare really easy to hit. Domnique, though, off stage, once again, this is where Pikachu thrives the most. Let's see what happens. The landing there, no parry on that. Ooh, that awesome bounce.
Yeah, no, the bounces are coming in from the laser. It's coming in clean. Ooh, but sometimes you just be swinging in the corner.
And now, as we see right now, Rob is Dom and H4 right now are really trying to see which one will get that first stock. Because as we can kind of tell right now, it's kind of anyone's stock the first game because they're both really high percentage. Anything really can kill, especially for H4. And as you see, raw fair from Dom gets that pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that 160% isn't much. A dash attack will take it. Up throw will almost take it here, just a little bit more percent. And then a good edge guard from H4, but Dom going to this top left corner and being able to go low and slow, go straight to the ledge, being able to live every single time. It's going to be big.
Ooh, that could have been very dangerous. A good setup from Domnique.
Yeah, no, however, H4 playing with that ledge, getting the rebuttal, you know, getting that up air, and now going for the center.
That's it.
Yes, excellent shield for the
I'll
up throw.
see you later.
2 stocks apiece.
That small rat, has a lot of power in those legs to throw that giant robot up in the sky like that. I cannot believe that Pikachu can do that. Still at 9 though.
Yeah, no, he was sent super high up with that up air.
Okay.
And prepping a little bit.
I actually like the way from H4 understanding I can get a much bigger punish off of a grab than a forward smash. Unfortunately, dropping that Nair loop. 22% though, still not too bad. Ooh,
yeah,
wow.
however, he just ate a fully charged laser to the face and just rebuttaling with the side B that's going to be taking that stock 2-1.
Unfortunately, H4 upbeat to the not to the ground and landed from the air and had so much leg, and Domnique capitalizing on that for the stock.
1000%. I kind of want to see a read in the end. Because I do feel like H4 is kind of just going in after every free jump willy-nilly. And Domnique, if he throws in some type of side B and then throws back the T-Jump at him and then gets a kill off it, that's a very good possibility because I just see H4 running into the T-Jump way too much. But I mean, that's something that we'll see if Dom sees himself.
Oh my goodness. So much pressure on that corner, and yet still H4 finding his way to take advantage on this stage, holding the majority of it. Forward air, not going to kill, but it's going to be 125%. 125%, he's just going to try and get as much as he can, maybe even the kill to take it to game 3.
And right now, he's getting that right there. Does he get the up air? Does not kill. That rat is light, but not that light, and that will take game 2 in Dom's favor.
You could say in dominant fashion. Yeah, for sure.
Big Daddy Nom Nom's effect on people is just seeping through comms, right? The puns are now going to become rapid fire.
I love puns. Puns are so fun.
I do really enjoy that side B though. Catching that, you know, if he's going to go on stage or if he goes to ledge, my side B's big enough and it lasts long enough that's going to hit him for that. And I'm going to take notes, honestly. If I have to play this matchup myself, I suck at it. So Taking notes from Dom, keeping it close, 1-1 right
See,
now.
yeah, that's the secret to actually doing comms in P&W. It's like, I just get the notes.
Yeah, now I get the win.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
now.
sir.
Just like that, I know how to play Pikachu just like H4.
Yeah, honestly, through osmosis, I could probably be top 3 Pikas.
Exactly. You can call me Osmosis Jones the way I be absorbing this content. And then just like that, H4 is throwing out these T-Jolts and really maintaining his advantage pretty well here.
Yeah,
Pick is interesting. I know Pikachu likes the stage a lot. H4 is saying this and Kalos are both really, really good. So Kalos not being legal, but this being here kind of as like a replacement for that stage. Looking really good for Pikachu so far. That's Tech though on the weak down air from Pikachu.
I feel like that down air from Pikachu is basically like kind of like a tech check. No, straight up it is a tech check because you don't know which way it sends. So like either way you're gonna have to either tech or air dodge. So it kind of sends both ways. It's a very inquisitive down air, you know, and that's scary, especially when I'm playing Pikachu.
And
like
was that
H4.
fair? Was that a shield poke or was that letting go of shield in that situation?
Oh, you know what? I don't even remember.
I just thought about that because, you know, in the situation
Ooh, that's
where he
good. That
placed
will
himself,
kill.
speaking of
Really
placing himself in
great
that back
back
air.
Yeah, you know, not a strong move, but so far out in the blast zone that will easily take the stock. I like that side B, but only 60% on Pikachu, not too much. A pretty
Yeah.
solid lead, but Dom with this edge guard. What a
Wow,
bear.
what a
Oh my
bear
gosh.
from Domnique.
It was like literally fitting a puzzle piece in place. He said, this horizontal, I'm even with it. Bam. Go into that next
I
stop.
love that bear placement, honestly. Just being able to know that H4 wants to go straight to the ledge. Reading that air
Ooh,
dodge.
he
And we
anticipated the air dodge too, but unfortunately, the gyro did go over Pika.
My goodness, I'm really getting as much as he can off of his plate. H4 is trying to get a lot of damage off of that one back air. Doesn't get enough, but again, now we're just playing neutral again, seeing.
Oh my
how
god, you're seeing
good
these
they are.
wavelands, by the way?
Well,
I've
yeah.
seen the movement.
My goodness, this is looking like a melee, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, actually, one of the big things Dom was known for in the online era is he would short hop or full hop waveland onto platforms to get grabs.
Oh, getting that back air train, the famous Pika combo. Pretty sure we've seen that a couple times before.
There we go. Forcing a low
What
option.
a
That down smash,
does
not going to
kill
take it.
yet. Wow.
There we go. You're
That's-
talking
that's
about
the
it.
bear,
One of
that's
two
the bear.
options.
Domnique has been doing a great job of ledge pressure and just finding really like clean ways of taking stocks from H4. Like getting those bears, getting those down airs, getting those side Bs. He's getting them a lot more than he did in game one. Really good improvement by Dom. Just his in-game sense is going off the rails right now.
Exactly what I said with the Pikachu up B. Doesn't matter what two angles you do, those two angles at the exact same timing, and Dom capitalizing of that downer. But right now, H4 really keeping Dom in disadvantage. Just trying to close the stock now before any big percent gap on.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I keep holding my breath every time I look at two characters off a stage. I haven't done that in so long, but right now, they are really pushing each other to their limit when it comes to these pressure situations.
And we're forgetting right now, Dom is still up a stock. Like, he is in kill percentage right now, but again, he has a firm lead on H4. Will
Yeah,
it be
that's
this
no
side
air
B?
dodge. Oh my, yeah. He
I'm
opts
scared.
to just go next.
All right, I get to go to the next game, sure.
Yeah, the thing
H4,
was,
yeah, holding too far with no double jump. Not going to work for the recovering. You have to hold fully in, and in that situation, you get fair to side beat from Rob. So
yeah, and I believe air dodge was expended too, right before he started receding down, and that's why it was like, now I have to hold back to the point where,
he
well,
was
not.
directional air dodge. Yeah, he was in lag, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely great coverage from Domnique in that scenario. Now he is up a whole game in the game 4.
Yeah, 2-1 going in. Dom making a genuine possibility of getting Oregon into top 4. Either it's going to be 2 Washington, 2 BC, or 1 rep from Weewa, Oregon, and 2 BC. So hopefully we can get a little bit of diversity, but H4 is looking his way to make sure that does not happen. But
Wow.
Dom is cooking right now.
Dom turned the oven on.
Dom is
My
playing hot.
goodness.
I'm loving all these unique things I'm seeing going on. I'm such a creative Rob. Oh, the bridge. Oh, he, gets the
Oh,
wrong
he just
up
keeps
air.
that ball rolling.
Unfortunately, got last up air hit. Not being the one that H4 wanted and not getting that fair conversion. Oh, no fuel. No jump, no fuel.
Again, H4's doing a great job of making him stay up in the air and making that robot fly a little bit, gain a little sentience there like he's RoboCop. Now, right now, getting that jab block, will he get anything else from it? Not entirely, no.
Yeah, right now it's just trying to. Yeah, you're seeing Dom or H4 looking at the moment when the Nair comes out so that he can try and get something either before or punishment for it. But Dom is good, having a good time mixing up those Nairs.
Oh,
That extension off the F smash
great bear.
just got him that stock.
Yeah, not only is that forward smash already long lasting, but that gyro making it even longer, and Dom dashing right into that forward smash. Unfortunate situation, but 109% is easy for Rob to take a stock here. Dom just keeps finding a conversion.
Again, Pikachu is a very, very small rat. Definitely not the biggest rat in its brood. But again, right here, anything can kill. So if I'm H4, I want to get as much mustard as I can get on this hot dog.
Yeah, no, but H4 is that little rat with no fear right now. Being able to just keep the pressure, keep that momentum alive. Look at all this percent, and he hasn't even lost a stock yet. In fact, he's barely even been touched.
Yeah, this disadvantage has been insane on H4. Like, just being able to keep Dom there for so long.
Oh,
great DI, though.
Not getting that much. Really good DI from H4, as you said.
Yeah, up there, Dom really just wanting to close up the stock, getting a little desperate, it looks.
Yeah.
And H4 almost getting that conversion there. Fair at ledge might just take a stock here if it's not too stale. Oh wow,
my
the smash 4, dash up shield.
And as you can see right now, H4 is playing beautifully around Dom's coverage of everything. Basically maintaining everything that he can off of his stage control and off of his microspacing as well, not getting hit by much. But he is getting hit by the down tilt there.
Nice uppercut.
There we go.
That might kill.
Oh yeah.
Now Dom on the board, but still 152%. He does get this grab, but right now he's just testing waters.
Oh God, he's waiting. No fear from Dom. Great grab.
Yeah, that's gonna be a back throw. Surely the up throw next will, kill.
Yeah, and a few more percent. That should be a dope fair. Oh my
Oh!
God.
Falls out.
Went a little too far with it.
Yeah, didn't fall off the fair, so Dom just falling up because of that height. Could be detrimental here.
He's 193%. Can we see 200? Can we see 200? Yeah, give me 200.
Yeah, he's at 193.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
there we
Oh,
go.
That was a quick little skull bash will send that robot flying.
Yeah, a skull bash that came from a cross-up on that shield, opting to go on that little pixel that is ledge. Beautiful stuff coming in from H4.
Right now, Domnique is trying to get that much off ledge, but
double
H4's
nair.
not going to allow that.
I've never seen that before from Bigo, but I guess Rob is big.
Rob is a very, very big boy.
Ooh, nice turnaround down throw out of the shield, knowing there's no true punish that Rob can get. For just trying to get some pressure on H4, but H4 not letting him happen to him. Ooh, just landing. Wow, what a grab.
Now, however,
almost getting that down air, but not getting all of it. And that thing is getting as much as he can off of that little bit of it.
Oh,
gets
thunder.
that back
dude,
air.
how H4 is finding some of these fucking connections is beyond me, man. He's seeing a game in a different color at this point.
Exactly.
Nice fair. And this game suddenly looking very grim for Dom. Nice gyro toss up.
Nice
That
use
should be
of
it.
the
Oh
guy.
no.
Gyro,
Yeah.
yeah, insane.
I'm sure every person that's made it this far now has some experience with gyro and how to work
And
with it.
that will be
Not it.
nothing. That's nothing. That's
We're
just a down
trolling,
smash.
There we go.
Out of that up air though, also not
No,
going to be
whatever.
it. 151%. I can expect another 40%. I can also see it just ending right now, but who knows?
Okay, H4 to full hop.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Finally getting that kill
A
move.
little bit of a gambit side.
And
B.
now we are on to game 5 winner goes to top
the final
4.
match of the initial top 8 going into top 4. This is terrifying.
Absolutely. I know these players, they might be shaking their bootsies. Dom, like literally off the last set, was shaking a little bit right now. But again, this is game 5 Dom versus game 5 H4. Let's see whose nerves can last.
Yeah. Looking maybe back to cave. Yep.
Interesting.
Going straight back to the cave.
I mean, yeah, it's been really back and forth. The games that H4 are winning are all games where he's just keeping Dom at disadvantage that entire time. So if that's the same thing that's going to happen this game, it could look similar to what just happened last game. Game 5 starting right now.
Yeah, very much so. I think Dom, if he can just get that early lead, just get that little ball rolling, he can use that downhill to add so much momentum.
Now again, this isn't the best matchup for Rob, and H4 is kind of proving why that dominant game 4 from H4 really proving why this matchup is hard. I basically said the same thing twice, but we're moving on.
Yeah.
Breaking news, Pikachu kind of likes the big robot.
Yeah, I mean, even with this matchup being really atrocious for Rob, Dom has been showing all the tools to make it look like it's not that bad.
Yeah, honestly. There's
Oh,
someone that I could tell
oh.
has good matchup knowledge. It's going to be him. That's going to be a really well-placed up air. Landing that 75%. That 75% meaning a lot more than the 90 currently on Rob.
Nice, that's attack is getting Dom off stage. And Dom with those nairs, H4 just not being able to punish them.
Let's see what we can do off of that. It's still very close right now with the percentage base. Technically both in kill percentage. We know that small little rat can basically die at any time. But again, Rob is at a percentage that he can definitely die.
Yeah, but good on H for just snuffing out moving options when it comes to being on that platform. Every time Dom tried to get off, he was just swinging on him. It didn't even have to be a major hit, but it just kept him from moving. And
Wow.
that is perfect in this matchup.
Yeah, what a fair catching those dumb jumps like I was saying before. You really can't jump too hard against Pikachu when you have that, like, you're in this position because that's how Pikachu gets so many of their openings. Oh,
Oh
nice.
my gosh.
Ooh,
Predicting so many different options, none of them landing, now being forced off the stage. Dom got to find some way to get this turnaround.
Oh,
Oh! Random side!
H4
H4
shaking
didn't
it.
even mean to do that!
yeah, that was definitely a misinput. There's no way you want to skull bash in neutral, but like, hell yeah, it worked. We take those.
Certifiably be like that, but in a good way.
Yeah, that was one of those things where I pressed the wrong button, but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, now you're also starting to notice the back airs are landing, but on shield, not on a kill or not on like a stray hit right now. H4 is definitely being prepared for them right now.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I mean, Dom looking so good at this very start of the game, but H4 now running away, almost a full start lead. That paired him in there finally, but no punish.
As you can see, will H4's tag stamina really prove that he has it? I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
the war of attrition right now is very much leaning in H4's favor. It's not a miracle that needs to happen, but just the iron will to kick in from Dom.
Oh, not going
Ooh.
for the down smash there. That would have taken. We've seen Dom do that all day.
Yeah, I mean, I think H4 knows Dom loves his roll
Maybe.
greens, and H4 is not giving it to him. A
mixed up
great
on the
match,
mash.
yeah.
There we go.
Just like that.
The last hit,
We are
finally eking out the kill.
even on stocks right now. Again, a small little hill to climb for Domnique, but again, Rob can throw out a 0 to death for basically nothing. Let's see what happens right here. Right now that gyro doing a lot there.
There's a good situation here. One good aerial from H4. Not that one, though. One of the ones that hit forward and or back.
Not of the up variety, that is for sure. That Nair, though,
There we
catching
go.
that fair, but
That
that's going to do
will
it.
kill. Dominique, it is his loser's side stock.
Yeah, he's
Who will
taking-
punch their ticket to top 4?
Tournament
Yeah, no,
point.
he took that soul search right now. If there's the will to win, it's got to come in ASAP.
And H4's doing a great job of playing around that gyro.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
Side
He
B, but
committed
not getting it.
very much to the bit, but still, H4 finds a way back.
Great up. So yeah, big thing about Pikachu, such a small character, such a small hitbox.
There we
Catching
go.
these landings is so important. The down throw up tilt.
Oh.
This
Not
is
getting the
the
bread
best
butter.
possible scenario right now for Dom, except now it's turning its head. That's 27%. That's a platform trying to get off right now. Opting for that backer. Wow,
down
you got
tilt.
hit by that?
Yeah. Crazy down tilt. Just get off me. Down tilt in the situation. Let's drop the situation. Nope. Oh my God, what an under the gyro up there into the dash attack. And once again, Dom at disadvantage.
Dom needs to take a stock very quickly. Let's see how he can try to take it.
Swings.
Oh,
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 yeah,
that-
you saw the wave land.
I did see the waveland there, doing his best, and Darnus to
There
get a
we
grab.
go,
And
searching.
just like that, last stock scenario for both of these players.
It was literally watching a moving target hit that perfect mark in a rhythm game. He just said, now I do it.
80%. This is Rob of gyro in hand. We can see H4 die out of nowhere. We're going to be careful at this ledge.
Yeah, that's
Again,
88%.
If I'm
Gyro
Logan,
not
I
out of
have
play.
to be very careful. You're going against a Rob, and Rob has the class 0 left, as you were saying before, Machu.
Oh. Landing with that nair. Yup, no punish though.
There's a shield.
Back
They
here.
say Every single interaction so far of this last stock has been H4's favor. Even the trades, it's going straight off ledge.
All right, is H4 looking to close right here?
Oh.
Yes, he was,
Could've
but
went
Dom,
for a back
a little
air.
too smart for that. Oh, there we go. Nair timed perfectly. Now he knows the
no
dash
jump.
attack from the end leg.
Oh my god.
Oh, getting it down tilt and throwing him off stage. Oh, almost getting that bear, but not getting enough.
Not buffer just to an advance. There we
Oh
go.
my
Oh, the
God,
gyro
gyro.
interaction
That's
to
it.
dash attack. There's no way. It did it.
H4 is in the top 4.